Good morning, guys. Get ready with me for work while I tell you guys what were the requirements for me to get approved for bariatric surgery. So, first things first, let me start saying that every insurance is different. So, what my insurance might have needed, it might not be the same thing that yours need. So, it's always good to really get with a surgeon in his office that knows, I'm like getting makeup all over, that knows exactly what your insurance needs. So first thing you need to do, it's call your insurance company and check if bariatric surgery is covered before even making an appointment with a bariatric surgeon. Um, Most insurances, I don't want to say all because I've seen people that said that it just doesn't cover it, but most insurances will say if it's medical necessary, then they will cover it. So always call, double check, make sure it is covered, and then go ahead and make your first appointment with your surgeon. Now, what is medical necessary? That also varies. With insurances. Like it could be you have high blood pressure, it could be you have diabetes, it could be you have sleep apnea, it could be that you need to have all three of them, it can be that you've already tried losing weight on your own and it's not working. They want to know pretty much everything you have done in order to lose weight, but you haven't been able to. Like what gym have you joined? And I'm saying this by my experience. I don't know if other insurance are different. Like what gym did you go to? What diets have you tried? Have you tried anything like on YouTube, online? Anything you have tried, it needs to be written down so that insurance can see, sorry, what you have tried. So for my end, I already literally had everything. Like I had the sleep apnea, I had diabetes, I had high blood pressure. I already tried everything you can think of from boot camp to, diets, like everything you can think of, I tried. But on top of that, I have PCOS, so that makes it harder for me to lose weight already. To add that, I have really bad migraines that were triggered by workouts. So it hasn't been an easy road for me. So after I found out that my insurance covered it and I met with my surgeon, they started pretty much everything for me. So I've met with my surgeon on a Friday type of thing. And then by Tuesday, before I left my surgeon's office, they had me make an appointment when I was available so that they can call me and we can get set up pretty much every appointment that my insurance needed in order to approve it. So they literally called me on, I believe it was Tuesday. I made an appointment for Tuesday because I was available on that Tuesday. And they helped me make every appointment. Now, for me, I needed 6 nutrition appointments. I needed 1 psychological. I needed pulmonologist. I needed cardiologist. I had to check with my endocrinologist for diabetes. And that was pretty much it. But my office called and did all my appointments. The good thing about it, or that worked out perfectly for me, was that I already had appointments with cardiologists and pulmonologists because I was already seeing them. So I was supposed to go back for a follow-up. So that's where they cleared me. So I didn't have to make any extra or wait extra long for an appointment. But they did everything because for the nutrition and psychologist, it's supposed to be at a certain time after a certain amount of time. So they did everything accordingly. All I had to do was show up for my appointments. The best thing is that they worked around my schedule. So everything just worked out smoothly for me at the end. I was forgetting, I also need a neurologist because of my migraines and I have brain aneurysms. So I needed extra stuff. But I don't think you need all that. I feel like for you guys, like I said, every insurance is different. But for you guys, you might just need the nutrition, psychological, and like pulmonologist and cardiologist. I think those are like the main ones for every insurance. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm only speaking on my experience of what I needed. But that was pretty much what I needed. And like I said, everything worked out perfect for me because I already had appointments set up with the other doctor, so I didn't have to wait that long. So after we did all of the appointments, I did not miss one. Obviously, if you miss one, then you're pushing back your dates and everything. So after I did all that, I found out that my work was going to be changing insurances. So I panicked because I was getting information from the new insurance as to whether or not they were going to cover my surgery. So I spoke to my surgeon's office, and they literally got to work and got my surgery approved. They sent everything. I believe it was at the beginning of May. I don't remember the date, honestly, but I feel like it took like 15 days or so in order for me to get an approval. So I literally got my surgery on May 29th of this year. So, did I have to lose weight before surgery? I did not, but I definitely had to start a pre-op diet like about 2 weeks before, which consisted of a lot of liquid diet. And that was just to prepare for surgery, but not really to lose weight. Like, I was not told you need to lose weight in order to get the surgery. So I do hear that some insurance require that. Oh my goodness. Right before, but mine was not a requirement. But it was a requirement not a requirement, but I was told to start my pre-op diet about 3 or 2 weeks before. And I had to start before because we already knew that my insurance was changing. So I needed to be prepared for it. So that was the main reason why we started so early as well. Just to be prepared and not to be like, oh my God, they approved it and then I'm not even ready for surgery. So let's remove these rollers. But yeah, I feel like I covered, like I said, pretty much everything. I didn't need anything else, at least that I can recall right now at this moment as I'm getting ready for work. But if you guys have any other questions, anything else, pre-op diet, anything you guys want to know, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll be more than happy to answer all of that for you guys. All right, guys, so I'm all ready for work. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I love you guys. Bye.